Chocoholics, it's Natasha Romero-Medrano from Miss Bailey Brown Chocolate. Welcome to our first show of Harmony of Flavours, a lifestyle show about chocolate, wine, jazz, food, fashion, and fun. So the focus is on pairing and how things go well together, as well as exploring each of these cultures of things that enhance our lives. So today we have our first guest. Her name is Isabelle Labbe, and she is the founder of Gesso Lifestyle. So we can't wait to have her on the show, and we have here our Stay Fit collection. Let's get started. Isabelle Labbe.
Hi! How
Welcome.
are you?
Amazing! Welcome to our first episode of Harmony of Flavours.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Excellent. I'm so happy for you to be here and to try out our Stay Fit, Stay Sweet collection.
Yes, it looks so delicious.
Thank you. All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself and let our viewers get to know you.
Yeah, so my name is Isabelle, and I am a mom of 2 boys, and I have a stepdaughter as well who is 19. My 2 boys are 8 and 13. So yeah, pretty busy.
Yeah, that's a lot of different age groups to really pour yourself into.
Yes, exactly. They keep me active, and at the end of the day, that's really why I do what I do. It's so that I can remain healthy and be there for them as a mom, right?
Exactly. Yeah, so we need to, in this busy society, we need to take care of ourselves.
Yes.
And to be there for our families.
Exactly.
Right? Amazing.
And be there for us too, right?
Yeah.
Like, to look at motherhood like it's a treat, it's a joy, you know?
That's
it's
right.
Like,
And not to run ourselves thin and then not enjoy each age that they hit and the things that they're going through each year.
Exactly.
And the changes, right?
Yes.
So, but then you were speaking on that it's taking care of ourselves is for us too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if we don't fill up our own cups, how can we give to our kids, to, you know, our community, and thrive in everything that we love to do, right? So it's really, really important that it starts from us and then we're able to give.
Exactly. Right? Amazing. So tell us a little bit more about what things that you love.
Yes. Wow, I love so many things.
What drives your passion and things that make you feel joy?
You know what? It's everything that has to do with maintaining a high level of vitality. You know, food is an awesome way to fuel ourselves. And then there's things like also like enjoying your social life, enjoying like you're reading books, art, creating things, right? These are all things that bring so much aliveness, I find, to our world and to our houses. So yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about filling up our cups.
Yes.
We have our Miss Bailey Brown organic teas today to try with our Stay Fit collection. So Isabelle has our loose leaf jasmine tea, which is a really great way to have something that's not too overpowering to pair with this chocolate. And then I have our southern peach, which doesn't necessarily go with everything, but it's one I love the southern peach.
It smells so good.
Yeah. So a southern peach you would probably want to pair this with something really fruity or even just the dark silk. So let's talk about our Stay Fit collection. It's January.
Yes.
People press the reset button and they want to just use January as a starting point for several things. So with our Stay Fit collection, it is 70% dark chocolate, so it's not too bitter, and it doesn't, it's not bitter at all, and it doesn't leave a sugary taste, an aftertaste.
Yes.
And we use coconut milk. So this these flavors actually are present in other collections, but it happens to be gluten-free, dairy-free, and flavorful. So I'll just quickly let you know which each flavor is. We have dinner mint, berry good, chocolate coffee, ice wine and ginger, chili chamba, almond crunch, salted caramel, orange cranberry, and blueberry chocolate pie.
Yes.
Toasted coconut, Endure, black cherry, and our staple, which is the base of chocolate truffles in general, is our dark silk. Yes.
They all look so good. And not only do they look good to eat, but they're just so pretty to look at as well.
Oh, thank you. We had some fun with you earlier. We were topping some because I ran out before the show, so we had some fun. So Isabelle was like, "Are you serious? You're gonna fire me if I do this?" No.
Yes.
So they're very fun to make, and that's part of what I love. The art of it. So you're gonna choose. I know it's hard.
Oh my goodness. You know what?
Yes.
Which one am I gonna choose?
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go with this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Go for it.
Okay.
So it's the toasted coconut, and with the southern peach,
pretty.
I think I'm going to try the almond crunch. So it's a more subtle flavoring with a more fruity.
Right. That would look. Yes, that sounds really delicious.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Let's.
So I know when you're talking, I've been to TIFF and the Oscars, and I'm trying to get reactions from the artists, and then they have chocolate on their teeth. So that's what's happening right now. And
do I have any?
No. You're ready to go. So you can pair that with your tea. And then in our pairings that we do for events, we just really want to hear what you think, and nothing that you say is right or wrong. It's your palate is the truth.
This is so easy to pair. Like, it just blends in together so nicely. The chocolate is so beautifully, like, there's a nice silky texture to it, and the nice flavor of the coconut really blend well with the jasmine. And it's not overly flavored, but it's like
it's still rich.
Not, exactly. Like, it's still there, but it's not like you said, it's not bitter. Like, it's just like the perfect levels of flavor.
Right. And so I guess when you get into more food lingo, it's like there's acidity and there's different. Yeah. So and we can't wait to get into all of that.
Yes.
But and then too, my almond. I believe that the peach and the flowers and the blend of the tea did really bring out the nuttiness of the almonds in almond crunch. So I do crush almonds, and it's in the ganache as well and mixed in, and then we have a whole almond on top. So the benefits of our Stay Fit collection is that the dark chocolate is a superfood. So we're going to get into talking more about what Isabelle does as her profession, and we're going to start with talking about superfoods. So dark chocolate is under a category of superfoods.
It is.
And health and well-being is part of what you do, and we're going to talk about Isabelle's profession and everything that she brings to this wonderful community. So let's talk a little bit about superfoods and just for January healthy eating and that reset button of where we can go from there.
Yes, absolutely. As you know, there are multiple kinds of superfoods out there. There's kale, there's blueberries, chia seeds, but they don't always hit the spot where you want them to hit, right? So what better than adding some, natural cocoa into your diet, right?
Yeah.
So what I love about superfoods is the fact that, it's a nutrient-dense food that actually provides you with something that fuels you up. It provides you energy.
Right. So even if it's not on its own, you're adding it to your cooking, as well.
Exactly. And the beauty in that is that you're not just eating things that kind of take away the life from you. It actually helps to give you life.
That's right.
And with chocolate, I mean, chocolate has multiple benefits. It can help lower your cholesterol. It can help, it's an antioxidant, so it's an anti-aging properties to it as well. But what I really love is that if you're going to go for chocolate or anything sweet, is you choose something that has a high quality product to it.
That's right.
Such as these, right?
Right.
So, and then that's really when you're going to get the benefit of the superfood.
And not a lot of additives.
Exactly,
well.
right? So, my rule of thumb is always look at the ingredients, and the less ingredients, the better.
That's right.
Right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Excellent. So let's talk about Gesso Lifestyle. This is Isabelle's, she is the founder of Gesso Lifestyle. So let us know what the word Gesso means, and we're really going to get into what you do. We're very happy to have you on the show today, and we have talked about that she will also be here as a regular guest. So we're going to learn lots more about what you do.
Yes, sounds like we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yes, I am a personal leadership coach. And at Gesso Lifestyle, our focus is really to embrace, the artist within you. Gesso actually stands, it's a primer that artists would use to prime their canvas, right?
Oh, that's good.
So we all have a masterpiece, which is our lives.
Yes.
So I'm always about what's in your foundation, right? Let's strengthen personal foundations so that we can live the life that we want to live, right?
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So when you choose to be the artist of your life, it means that you're putting yourself first. It means that you take an internal look and you look at the areas of your life that you want to design, and you consciously make choices that will guide you to those results.
And those are daily choices too,
Yes.
right? There's big ones, and there's even little choices every day.
Exactly.
Makes a difference for your tomorrow, right?
Yes.
And so for a health coaching approach, and like now that you've decided to do this for your life and enhance people's lives, what would you say someone's experiences is when they first meet with you, and what you would love to accomplish in adding to their lives?
Yeah, well, great question. My approach is really to create partnerships, right? As a coach, you're there to support, but you help to bring out whatever's already inside the person. So as a coach, it's not about giving the advice. It's really about empowering the person to look from within and find their answers.
Absolutely.
And that's a beautiful connection there. That really, really releases a lot of power when you are able to tap into yourself and come up with your solutions that are internally in sync with your beliefs. It opens so many more opportunities.
That's amazing. If it sounds like you just want to open some doors, get things like kind of unstuck, or like we were using the word reset, or or even to change the way that you might have had to think growing up and things like that.
Exactly. Is we're wired to believe certain things because of the way society is, and the pressure of social media and all these things have positive influences, but at the same time, sometimes it can have not so positive influences. So it's about kind of taking away the mess and getting really clear and gaining that clarity.
Yes. Okay.
It's about gaining
clarity. That is a segue into something we talked about that I'm very happy with, and I will we will do another show about your word of the year. My word of the year is clarity this year, so I can't wait to talk to you more about that. And so for Gesso Lifestyle, I'm so happy to, like, we can even talk next time about how we met and everything. So, so I just find that this lifestyle and just building relationships and the healthy foods and stuff, it's all starting to come together as just living a lifestyle of health and wellness and wholeness, but not to say to stress yourself out and say, I'm on a diet and I have to do this now and I have to do these things. It's more like a diet might, like you were saying, you don't want to deprive yourself, you want to add nutrition.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my tip of the day would be to really think about not necessarily what not to eat, but what can you include in your diet, right? So if we reverse that thinking, that may feel less heavy.
That's
right. Especially starting in January, everybody's trying to, they're very strict on themselves. They can tend to be really hard on themselves.
Okay.
But I really challenge you to think about like, okay, well, what can I add into my diet?
Exactly. So what we can do is at the bottom of this video, I will give you a link to some superfoods. And where can we find you?
Yes. You can find me on every social media platform, Instagram or Facebook at Gesso Lifestyle, or on my website, which is www.gessolifestyle.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank
and
you.
I'll send you home with some chocolate for your fam. And I can't wait to have you here next time. We have so much to talk about. It was so hard to decide, but I think we did a great job today.
Yeah, thank you.
Stay sweet. Thank you for joining us on our first episode of Harmony of Flavours. Find all of our gourmet products on www.missbaileybrown.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're excited to have this on a regular basis. A new episode will be released every Monday at 7 p.m. And so please subscribe to our channel and stay sweet.